Hey, welcome back to Building a Farm, where I make the mistakes so you don't have to. Got a request from a subscriber for how do you hook up a bucket. So I'm going to go over real quickly how I connect my bucket onto my machine. So I've got my bucket off there in front of me. I like to keep it up on pallets so it's tilted down a bit so it doesn't collect rainwater and grow mosquitoes. But I usually dial down my throttle to turtle mode, and I'm on turtle mode for speed. So that way all my movements of the machine are very slow as I approach the bucket. Now, I have my TH35 manual connectors on the machine currently. I do have hydraulics, but I'm not using them today. If I was using the hydraulics, then I use this to connect and disconnect. But we're not going to use that. We have manual paddles here for the pins for the bucket. So I like to lean it forward pretty far, bring it up, and start from kind of far back so that I can see how am I lining up with the bucket. Because you really want to be as centered as possible. And as you can see, I wasn't quite there. That's pretty close. So now I'll start to bring the bucket up a bit to try and get it level with that top tooth. And what I'm watching for is I want to lean it in a little bit so that those teeth are going to be just underneath the rim. I probably need to lean it forward a little bit more. So if I lean it in just a teeny bit and push in, now when I bring the bucket up, I can slowly tilt back towards the machine. And right now I can see that I am very uneven. I am very far to one side. I don't like that position, but what I'll do is just bounce it a little and see if that'll put it towards the center. It did not, so I'll put it down a little bit, and I'll just slide just a teeny bit and do it again. And now I kind of split the difference between the two, and now I can push those two manual levers on the left and right. One's right under the hose, one's standing vertical there. I can push those down. So again, since this is manual, you just have to push these two levers down. If you had hydraulics, then you just push them down with hydraulics. And now we're ready to operate. Now to do the hydraulic uncoupling, you use this piece. And if you'll look forward, you'll see the red latches, pretty covered in mud, but pretty red on this side, and the hydraulic cylinder there. And so when I engage this button, you got to pull the safety back, but when I engage that button, it will do the pins. That is, if you turn on the hydraulics. So remember to turn on the hydraulics, but that's how it engages the pins or disengages. And when the levers are up, they're disengaged. So now I can disconnect by tipping forward just a little bit, lowering my boom and backing up. And now I'm disconnected from my favorite attachment, the TH35 in the bucket.